Sanibonani and welcome to Melusi's Everyday Zulu Lesson 7. It really pleases us that you're still with us, and we hope that the lessons are useful, and we hope that you're impressing those around you. You've definitely been impressing us with what we're hearing on the chat. You're definitely learning and you're doing a great job. Thank you very much. Here is Utenjiwe.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu Melusi, and thank you to you, wonke umuntu who keeps coming on and just listening to these lessons and learning isiZulu. We're proud of you, and we're excited to continue to have you on this group with us. So for this week, we're about to get into, and I hope that it is going to be as exciting for you as it is for me. So for the last week, we're at least learning the present. So ngiya, I am currently doing this. They are currently doing this. We are currently doing this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stretch ourselves a little and go to the immediate past and the immediate future. So if you go into your Zulu grammar cheat sheet, you'll see that your cheat sheet says that in isiZulu there's those breaking downs. We're not going to go into the depths of it yet, of the other futures yet or the other past, but we're going to do the immediate. So please, I hope that as you get out your grammar cheat sheet, this does not scare you that there's so many other things on it. You're just looking at the folder at the column with immediate past and immediate future. All right. So we have said how to say ngiya and we've said how to say I am not. So ngiya, I am, angi, I am not. Mm-hmm. But how do you say I did it? I otamad yesterday, or I fagazad yesterday, or I will fagaza, or I will tagata in the future. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So that's what we're going to be learning today. So how do we say, so we're going to start with the future, which is, and this is the same, and the rules, please remember, we're keeping the keys of ngi remains the same, so the nga remains the same, the ba of the ba for they, and this. Yeah, and what changes now, so before we had baya, ngiya, siya, it will become ngizo for I will, bazo, they will, sizo, we will. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our words. Remember that by now, at least you should be a tsatamia, queen and king, or whatever it's called, because at least you know these words and everybody you know how to pronounce them well because you've been pronouncing them for so long and you're doing really good. So sizoqala ngokucathama. Mo, if you intend on ukucathama in the future, Melusi.
Me? Yeah. Now that you've challenged me, ngizocathama. Ngizocathama.
Uzocathama.
Yes, ngizocathama.
Siyabonga. And I hope one day somebody hires me to be a minister so that I can also sit on a commission after I've stolen money. So that's ngizofakaza. Ngizofakaza.
Sorry, you want to be a minister so you can steal money?
I mean, that's what everybody does.
No, that is not how it works. But yeah, if you do steal money, ngizofakaza me. I will testify against you. Ngizofakaza.
And then what I will do is ngizogijima. I will run away from Melusi and the States and ngizogijima. Ngizogijima.
Right.
And then what?
When we get out of here, ngizolala. I'm going to sleep. Ngizolala. Ngizolala.
And what you have been doing and what you should say at this point is ngizolalela. As you continue to listen to us, you must say ngizolalela.
Ngizolalela. I will listen. Ngizolalela.
And then how do you say I will go?
Well, in order for me to sleep, I have to go. So ngizohamba. Ngizohamba. I'll leave the studio, the set. Ngizohamba. Ngizolala.
Uzohamba. And me, I can't wait to meet the woman whose heart I'm going to break. But when I meet her, ngizomoyizela. Ngizomoyizela. And how do you say you will repeat? And what will you repeat?
Ngizophinda. What am I going to repeat? Everything that I've ever done. Ngizophinda.
That means Melusi.
Ngizophinda.
Siyabonga Melusi. That means he's offering you another book.
Yes, I will write another book. Ngizophinda.
So as I said, that I really, really, really hope that the EFF looks at me and thinks me worthy of a minister. And if I am under the EFF, I am certain that ngizophunyuka, I will escape. Ngizophunyuka, I will escape.
You know, this corruption tendencies of yours. I don't know what's happening here.
I
don't
would
know
be
what's
the most
happening.
honest politician. The most honest. And then after that, ngizontakata. Ngizotagata.
Okay.
So that if I can't punyuka, at least I've got witchcraft as my final hope.
Okay.
So siyabonga Melu. So that was how you say the ngizo. I will, future tense. I will do something. Yeah. And so the rule remains the same again, and we're going to go to the they will. Bazo. They will. Bazo. All right? And Bazo Atama.
So if I'm at a Lady Smith Black Mambazo concert, I know Bazo Katama. Bazo Katama. Because that's what they do. Bazo Katama. It's guaranteed. That's why it's called Istratamia. Bazo Katama.
Do you think that the Ramaphosa family with the newest thing, Bazo Fagaza?
Bazo Fagaza, they have to. Bazo Fagaza. They have to testify. Bazo Fagaza.
And then after that, do you think Bazo Gijima?
Well, it depends on whether they're guilty or not. If they're guilty, Bazo Gijima. Bazo Gijima. Bazo Gijima.
Siyabonga Meluz. And then, if what works with children and putting them to sleep is tiring them out. So my child has a rabbit, and so he plays with this thing until he's really tired, and that way I know Guti, him and the rabbit, bazo lala.
Oh, I just give them paracetamol. I drug them. Bazo lala.
Corrupt parent. That's what
Bazo lala.
And before this age of, these parents who give paracetamol, our parents used to hit us. So they'd hit us and they'd say, Bazo lalela masebesha.
Yeah, we've all been through that, yeah. We also used to get it, and my mother would then say, Bazo lalela. Why are you hitting them? Bazo lalela. Yeah, but we don't hit kids now.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
But if we had spoiled enough, we would have left. And so that's always a fear of mine. If I threaten my child too much, him and this rabbit, Bazo
Hamba, they'll leave, yeah. Bazo Hamba, yeah.
Bazo
yeah,
Hamba.
I get that.
Siyabonga. And then our next word is, so when I meet, like I said, I'm going to meet this girl whose heart I'm going to break. But on the day that her family meets me, Bazo moyizela. And do you have a word for pinda? Bazo pinda?
People who do bad things and get away with them, Bazo pinda. They will keep doing it, they will repeat, Bazo pinda.
And as Umelusi had said, if people get away with things, bazo pinda, but also they know guti bazo punyuka. They will
escape. Punyuka, yeah, and they believe bazo punyuka. Bazo punyuka. They will escape.
Thank you, Melu.
And if they can't do it just normally, bazo takata. Yep. They will use witchcraft. Bazo takata.
I hope that you're all hearing what we're saying and you're gonna learn to practice this. We are now going to enter the third part of the lesson, which is sizo. So we've done gizo, bazo, and now we're going to do sizo, which is we will. Yeah, we will in the future do something. So one day when Lady Smith Black Mambazo has women in their Tatamia band, when I am a member of that, Nati sobe sizo atama. Uzofakaza nobani? Will Melusi ever testify for anything?
Sizofakaza. I some friends of mine and I know some stuff. So sizofakaza. Just let them call us. Let them call us to the commission. Sizofakaza. We're just going to tell them everything.
So no, you're not going to run?
No.
You're not going to be the people who run?
No.
And when I find out all these things that Melusi knows that I didn't know he knew, when we Sizo Gijima, the rest of us, and we're going to just run away from him, Sizo Gijima. And then our next word is Lala.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And eventually, all of us, Sizolala.
Yep, Sizolala. Everybody has to sleep at some point. Sizolala. You like it or not, Sizolala.
Yes. And with our commissions, whether we like it or not, at some point, sizolalela, so that we find out about the state of our country.
What's happening? Yeah. Sizolalela. Sizolalela.
And our next word is what the rest of us are going to have to eventually do because Melusi loves this country and he's going to stay. But Tina, sizohamba. Sizohamba.
That is so negative.
I would have stolen all the money.
That is so negative.
And then after that...
When things work out in this country, those of us who are staying, sizomoizela. Sizomoizela, because we're happy.
And those of us who were corrupt before, sizopinda. We'll come back, sizopinda. So sizopinda. We will come back to repeat. We will repeat. And then hopefully that time as well, sizopunyuka. How many times do you think it's going to be possible? So the next time we come back as well, we will also sizopunyuka. Sizopunyuka.
And you'll achieve that because Nizo?
Sizo tagata. Sizo tagata. Siyabonga kakhulu bafundi. So we have come to the end of our future tense, and I hope that you've heard the difference between ngizo, sizo, bazo. So we have just finished our future tenses where we did the ngizo, I will, sizo, we will, bazo, they will. But isiZulu Melusi has different ideas of the past.
Yes,
yeah. And so the word changes, or the prefix changes based on that.
Yes.
But for our listeners at home and our viewers and our students at home, we're assuming that you're a beginner Zulu lesson.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been providing.
Yeah.
So we're going to only for today teach the immediate.
The immediate past, yeah.
For the immediate past for I and for they and for will.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So unga. And what is unga?
Immediate past, I, singular.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then sa.
Immediate past, collective, us.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then ba.
Them. Immediate past.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Ngiyabonga. And so how do we say an immediate in terms of uqathama?
Ngaqathama.
All right.
Yeah. Ngaqathama. Yeah.
And then ukufakaza, what are they saying when they walk out of that?
Ngafakaza. Ngafakaza, yeah.
Ngiyabonga Melusi. And then for ukugijima?
Ngagijima.
Siyabonga Melusi. And for ukulala?
Ngalala. So if you ask me, what did you do? Ngalala.
Ngiyabonga. And so what I've been doing for today is ngalalela. That has been very useful for me to hear myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, ngalalela. And then ukuhamba?
Ngahamba. Yeah.
Ngiyabonga Melusi. And ukumoyizela?
Ngamoyizela. I've been doing a lot of that today. Ngamoyizela. Yeah.
And because I've been learning so much, I have been repeating. And what would we call it? Ngaphinda.
I did it again. Yeah. Ngaphinda.
And then when you escape?
Ngaphunyuka.
Yeah. And that's just right now.
Yeah.
And then for ukuthakatha?
Yeah, I was in a bind. I needed to use witchcraft. Ngathakatha. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's I hope that you as the learner are seeing that we're just changing. So before it was ngi, it is now nga. Yeah. So we're changing the a. It is similar to the sa hamba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or sa qathama.
Yeah.
Or sa fagaza.
Yes, sa
And
fagaza.
with the ba as well, it just it's the bar and it changes, still remains the same. Okay?
So,
yeah.
So my friend and I we were out drinking. Then we had to go to our respective homes. Sakata. Yeah.
And if I had caught you and I needed to tell you,
Safagazi. Yeah.
And if you'd been caught by the people you were attending for,
Sakichi. We would have run. Sakichi.
Yeah. And then for ukulala.
Salala.
After the alcohol went in.
No. When I say we were drinking, I meant water. Salala. Salala.
And so what I should listen to is that Melusi doesn't drink, and so
Salalele.
Salalele. And then when we are done here, Sahamba. Yeah. And then Umoizela?
Samoizela. So when good looking people came in, Samoizela.
and then sapinda.
Sapinda, futhi sapinda, yeah.
Over and over again. And for ukuphunyuka,
Saphunyuka.
saphunyuka. And if we had been abathakathi and we had been called
Sathakathi.
sathakathi.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And so that is the S that we use for
plural.
Plural. And now we're going to go into a they, yeah?
Ba.
Which is the
ba
sound.
Yeah.
And Umelos is also going to continue helping with that.
Yeah, cool.
And so how do we say when a group of people have just yes.
Baqathama.
Baqatha. And then for ukufakaza,
Bafakaza.
and for ukugijima,
Bagijima.
right now. And when the children just pass out there and there on the couch, balala. And on the few and far between times when they do listen and you are shocked,
Balalele.
How balalela?
Hey, balalele. Hey, bang manga.
And then when people are leaving, what do we say?
Bahamba.
Especially when you don't want a visitor at your house, you're like, you
Bahamba. Thank goodness, Bahamba.
Yeah. So Bafundi, we've just finished doing the ba, which is
they,
yeah?
past, immediate.
Past immediate there.
Yeah.
And how do we then do a past immediate sense for us? Yeah.
Us as a collective. Sa.
It would be sa.
Yeah.
Right? And so how do we say qathama?
Saqathama. Yeah.
Siyabonga. And then for kufakaza?
Safagaza. So
Safagaza.
we got on the witness stand, Safagaza. Yeah.
And then ukugijima?
Sakichi.
Ngiyabonga.
Me and my running club, Sakichi.
And then ukulala?
Salala. We were tired after running. Salala.
And then ukulalela, how do you use ukulalela?
Salalela.
Do your children ever say that? Salalela Shem.
No.
Okay. And for ukuhamba?
Sahamba.
Siyabonga. And then ukumoyizela?
Samoyizela, yeah.
And then ukuphinda?
Saphinda.
And for ukuphunyuka?
Saphunyuka.
Siyabonga. And then our last word is ukuthakatha. Sathakatha. Siyabonga kakhulu bafundi. So as we were doing this, I was hoping that you're also saying it with Umelusi by the time, because you've heard it, you know the words themselves now. So it's just remembering what goes in front. So we're just going to quickly recap Isfundo Setu. We've just finished doing our future tenses, which was Ngizo, Bazo, Sizo. And now we've just finished our past tenses, our immediate past tenses, which is ba, sa, nga. Yeah? All of this will be on the slide for you to see so that you see the difference in how it's spelled. But thank you very much. And ngiyabonga Melusi.
Thank you. And thank you for again learning with us. We really appreciate it. Hope you found this lesson useful. And again, please practice. Talk to people who speak Zulu in your area, if there are any. If there aren't, chat to us on the portal. Follow the links. Go onto YouTube. Check out clips of Uzalo, Isibaya, online. Listen to Kozi FM. And don't forget to listen to the pronunciation clips. Thank you, and check you out next lesson.
Salam gahle.
Hambani kahle.